We might have seen the best heavyweight boxer of all time in the performance of Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Oleksandr Usyk completely shut down Tyson Fury's weight advantages, Tyson Fury's range advantages, and it was all because of his discipline and better technical boxing skills. I have never thought we'd count against someone like Tyson Fury, but it actually did. And now we have the best boxer in the world, and I think the best boxer in the Oleksandr Usyk. I already thought that this was the best era in the world of heavyweight boxing. Yes, we had Muhammad Ali, we all these great boxers in the, we can go even earlier than that. Marciano, Sonny Liston. You can look as long as in the past, but I think this is the best era in the history of heavyweight boxing. And let me be clear, this was a great fight even from Tyson Fury's perspective. Tyson Fury actually showed great technical skills, and he was landing one of the craziest uppercuts that I have ever seen Tyson Fury land on someone, and still Oleksandr Usyk took them. And I don't think it's only about technical skills. I also think because if you're fighting someone like Tyson Fury, where Tyson Fury is a master of those things, he clinches up with you, uses all his weight to drain your energy, and this is what I think was so different, that Oleksandr Usyk, despite being 30 pounds lighter than Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury is one of the best in utilizing his size. Although I think he can have better technical skills, but range and height and weight does equalize some of the technical things that he lacks. I think this is the best era in the history of world heavyweight boxing, because we have Tyson Fury, who I think is third or fourth best heavyweight boxer of all time, but Alexander Usyk is just levels above everyone. I think if he would have fought someone like Mike Tyson, he would have beaten him. I think anyone who fought with this version of Alexander Usyk, I think Alexander Usyk defeats him. And there are reasons to say that. This man is all about discipline. This man has shown tremendous skills in terms of technical boxing. Not only that, he is very disciplined. The way that he conducts himself and the way that he doesn't let any of the trash talk that Tyson Fury did get to him. It's not only about trash talk, it is also about maintaining that kind of vibe where nothing can get under his skin, and he is something like, he's so calm and composed even in the ring, even when Tyson Fury landed those crazy uppercuts. And I don't know how someone who is 30 pounds lighter than you can take your uppercuts to that extent and that well. I think Alexander Usyk's chin is something else. I mean, people give him credit for being a very technical boxer, and that's right. He's a very technical boxer, but we should give him credit for having a very strong chin, because Tyson Fury did test him, and everyone who is hating on Tyson Fury, like True Geordie, I see him posting that Tyson Fury and him are the same because Tyson Fury lost to one of the best boxers and is no longer undefeated like him. Man, you're just hating on Tyson Fury, because this was a great fight. This was the Tyson Fury that I really wanted to see against Alexander Usyk. Although I think Tyson Fury will not be able to defeat any version of Alexander Usyk, but this was the best version of Tyson Fury, and we should give him credit for that, because we wanted that Tyson Fury for a long time. I think if this version of Tyson Fury would have fought against someone like Francis Ngannou, he would have defeated him. I think on that day Tyson Fury fought brilliantly, and he was having great technical skills, but he lost that fight just because Alexander Usyk is something different. I don't think there's any heavyweight boxer in any era that defeats this man. What's next for Alexander Usyk? I really don't know. Maybe I think he should do Dubois matchup again, because I think in that fight Dubois landed a very good body shot where Alexander Usyk sat down, and I thought that it was a body shot. Many people thought that it was below the belt, but I think it was a good body shot, and Tyson Fury utilized that plan where Dubois punched him in the body. And I think that is the way to defeat someone like Oleksandr Usyk, because I think and you can do two things, like you can punch him below the belt. No, you can uh, punch him in the body, and or you can just fake it and do a very good uppercut like Tyson Fury showed. But he has very, like, Alexander Usyk has very slick footwork, and it does count in, especially in boxing, it does count very much to have very good footwork. I think it is one of the most, it is one of the most neglected things whenever someone tries to become a boxer. I think it is one of the most neglected things, the footwork. Where should you land your punches? And Tyson Fury was making a rookie mistake of crossing his legs, but he wasn't paid for that. But that ninth round was crazy. I thought Alexander Usyk is going to finish Tyson Fury in the round 9, because round 9 was crazy. I think he would have finished if referee wouldn't have counted it as a knockdown, because if you count it as a knockdown, then you have to give some time to Tyson Fury count it up to 10. But I think it, in terms of technicalities, it was fair, because he was just saved by the ropes, because I think Tyson Fury would have been knocked down. But how can we know? Because Tyson Fury has this crazy habit of getting up like Undertaker. The moment that he had against um, Deontay Wilder, where he got back up from the dead. So I think you can never say that Tyson Fury will get knocked out and knocked out cold. I think the pressure of Alexander Usyk would have made Tyson Fury quit, and it would have been throwing of the towel, or Tyson Fury would have just like never three knockdowns or something like that, especially after being so badly hurt, I think. But Tyson Fury showed a very great fight. I don't think this is a time to make a point that Tyson Fury is washed up and all that. I think it's the time to make a point that Alexander Usyk is that good. Alexander Usyk is the best boxer in the history of the world heavyweight boxing ever. I don't think Mike Tyson's defeats him. I don't think Muhammad Ali defeats him. I don't think Sonny Liston defeats him. I don't think Lennox Lewis defeats him. I don't think even Rocky Marciano defeats him. And even older than that, I don't think that anyone in the history of the world and the history of the heavyweight boxing in the world defeats him in boxing. No one, I think. And I think Alexander Usyk will probably be undefeated after his end of his career. I don't think he's ever going to be defeated, but he has to do that grudge match against Anthony Dubois, because Dubois was having good success, and I think that's the match that you should make. But still, I would always say that there is no one that is going to defeat someone like Alexander Usyk. And let's talk about one judge giving this fight to Tyson Fury. Let's talk about that. This was a split decision victory. In terms of pure boxing, yes, you can have this conversation where you can say that Tyson Fury has won more rounds as compared to Alexander Usyk. Yes, it's a fair discussion to have. But if you look at the fight as a whole, you don't look it like an NPC, you will realize that this is a straight victory for Alexander Usyk. This man was clear and close to victory, yes, and this man actually won the last 5 or 6 rounds. And I think this was a very, I think last 5 rounds, because the 6th round, last 6th round, because in Tyson Fury had that uppercut in the 6th round. I think that's the round in which Tyson Fury won. But apart from that, I think this is a clear victory from Alexander Usyk. I don't know what the judge was doing. I don't know what he was doing beneath his bench, but I think that judge needs to be fired, because I think I think Alexander Usyk won it fair and square. Yes, it was a close fight, just because Tyson Fury showed up. He showed very good technical skills, and I am a fan of Tyson Fury. Don't get me wrong. I am praising Alexander Usyk, but I am a fan of Tyson Fury. So this is coming from a fan of Tyson Fury. So I think Tyson Fury lost this fight fair and square. And I think Alexander Usyk is the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. So that's it for the video. That's what we do in this channel. We talk about martial arts, we talk about boxing, that we talk about things that get me excited in a good way. And that's what we do in this channel. And I have a Patreon. I do have a Patreon where I don't do anything. It's just a way of supporting my channel. and lately I haven't been able to upload regularly as often, but I will upload as regularly as I did earlier. And if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, check out my Patreon. That's it for the video. If you like, please like, share, subscribe. I think I have said it around 10 times. Thank you.